So I'm sure all of you have played the game Telephone before. You know that game where somebody comes up with some ridiculous phrase and then they whisper it in the ear of their friend, and then their friend goes and whispers it in the ear of the next friend. So I was thinking it would be interesting to play a similar sort of game on YouTube. Except instead of having it be with sound, it could be visual. So instead of coming up with a ridiculous phrase, I've come up with a ridiculous piece of art. Yeah, it's a masterpiece, I know. So see that? Memorize that. So the way it works is that I'm going to tag 5 people, and then those 5 people are going to attempt to recreate the same piece of artwork as I have, and then they're going to go and tag 5 people. And obviously there's going to be distortion, and the distortion will be part of what makes it interesting, because everybody's thing will be slightly different, because nobody's going to be exactly the same. After they've created their piece of art, they'll post a video showing the piece of art and then tag 5 more people. So if you're tagged by somebody, go off of the piece of artwork that the person who tagged you did, not off of mine or somebody else who came before you. So that way it can be like a chain effect, and we can see how somebody at the end of the chain has something completely different from what started at the beginning of the chain here. Alright, so there's no way that I'm going to try to pronounce the usernames of the people that I'm tagging, so I'm just going to have their name. So I'm just going to have their names scroll up on the screen here while I'm talking. I've picked people who are pretty active on YouTube, but I think there's a pretty good chance that they're actually going to follow through with this and not make me just look like a fool starting this chain and then having nobody respond. So guys, please don't let me down. Don't make me look like an idiot. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. This thing will be slightly different because nobody's going to